This is the All Blacks doing a haka. This image is very familiar to Kiwis, as rugby is considered New Zealand's national sport and the haka is a part of the Maori culture. If you're new to rugby, you've come to the right place. In this video, let's go through some basic rugby rules. A rugby match lasts at least 18 minutes, divided into 2 halves. There are 15 players in each team. Each player has a number on their jersey, which shows what their job is and where they should be on the field. A rugby field might look a bit complicated with all these lines, such as the halfway line, goal lines, or the 22-meter lines. But in real life, it just looks like this or this. The match starts with a kick-off, which is a drop kick from the center of the halfway line. There are 4 main ways to score points. A try, 5 points. A try happens when a player carries the ball over the other team's goal line and puts it down on the ground. A conversion, 2 points. After one team scores a try, they get one chance to add 2 more points by kicking the ball over the crossbar and between the posts, like this. A penalty, 3 points. When someone breaks the rules, the other team will be awarded a penalty, and they can decide what to do. One choice is to attempt a kick through the goal post. If one breaks the rules to stop a try, there'll be a penalty try, which can give the team 7 points.
Oh my goodness, no, that's an absolute aberration. For the first time in this game, the Springboks will lead.
A drop goal, 3 points. This is when a player drops the ball and kicks it as it touches the ground. Then it goes over the crossbar and between the posts.
He did it against South Africa, and he's done it again in the final. It's timing.
Remember, you can only pass, meaning throw, a ball backwards to your teammate. If someone throws the ball forwards, the referee will stop the game, and there will be a scrum. A scrum looks like this. It is to restart the game, and there are also many other reasons for it to take place. For example, when the ball becomes unplayable in a maul. But what is a maul? It's when the ball holder is surrounded by players of both teams and can only move very slowly. If it cannot move at all, it is followed by a scrum. Mauls, tackles, and rucks often happen in a rugby match. Players from the other team will try to tackle the ball holder by holding him and bringing him to the ground. The ball holder must let go of the ball, and his tacklers must let go of him so that other players can get the ball and continue the game. A ruck is when the ball is on the ground and players of both teams are on their feet, meaning standing, close around it.
Second to place it back to their teammates. Here is where the actual ruck occurs.
Though rugby might look a bit scary, players are not allowed to hurt other players. They can't hit, trip, kick, or bite each other. The list goes on. They can only tackle the ball holder, but not above the shoulders. They can only push and hold each other at a scrum, ruck, or maul. What about fouls? There are yellow cards and red cards. If someone commits foul play, meaning break the rules, they might receive a yellow card and can be sent to the sin bin, where they can only sit and watch for 10 minutes. If they get another yellow card, which makes it a red card, they'll be sent off, meaning they cannot return to the match.
This is your angle, Matthew.
Okay. So number 19, which can seriously injure the player. You cannot target the legs straight on the knee. It's dangerous, so it's a yellow card.
Okay, so it'll be 15 on 13 for a full 10 here against Australia.
The All Blacks has won the Rugby World Cup 3 times, in 1987, 2011 and 2015. Now that you've known some basic rugby rules, I hope you're gonna enjoy watching and supporting them in the next World Cup.